Hello guys, welcome back to part 7 of Ellipse. And, this will be the second to the last example. So let's proceed. So example, find the standard equation of the ellipse with its center at the origin and a focus at 4, 0 and vertices at, we have V1, 5 and V2, -5, then 0 is our further case. Okay, so in this scenario, we are not asked to graph, but rather just find the standard equation. Okay, so let's try to look for the equation. Okay, so solving for the equation, we simply need to write the given first. So we have the focus. We have the focus at 4, 0. We have the center at origin. So origin is 0, 0. And we have V1 and plus minus 5, 0. I'll just write it 1 and 2. Okay, so the most important thing here is to know what is the value of A, what is the value of B, and what are the values of H and K. Okay, so for the H and K, we simply have our H is simply 0 and our K is also 0, because again the center is just 0, 0. Okay, for our A depends on the vertices, so V1 and V2. Okay, so it's plus minus 5. So if you try to compare it from the center, it has 0 to 5. So what's the distance? Okay, so the distance from the center would be 5. And we know that the movement is at the horizontal part because our V1 and V2 is or has a value of 5 here at H. Okay, so it means it's 0 plus minus 5. So we have A being 5. And our C, so we have C here. So why did I go to C? Because we have the focus. So the value here, 4, is actually our C. So why did I say this is C? Because this is the distance from the center. So it is 4 away, 4 units away. If we try to compare to the center, it is 4 units away from the center. Okay, so we are lacking B, as in boy. Okay, so how do we find B? Okay, so to find B, we simply use the formula. So remember, we have C equals square root of A squared minus B squared, the formula for C. So we have A and C, so substitute, and we'll have C being 4. Square root of A squared is 25 minus B squared. Okay, so using your algebraic skills, so square both sides, we have 16 equals 25 minus B squared. Okay, so if we try to use the equality property or properties of equality, so this becomes B squared equals 25 minus 16. I'll just where is the eraser? Okay, so 25 minus 16 is what? It's 9. Okay, so it's 9. Sorry, it's 9. Ball pen. Okay, and square root of 9. So we will square again both square root, get the square root of both sides. So we have B equals 3. So we have now here B equals 3. So if we have this information here, we have A, we have B, and we have H and K, we can now get the standard equation. Okay, so I'll just erase this part here. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so we simply use the standard form. So what is the standard form? It's actually this x minus h squared over a squared plus y minus k squared over b squared equals 1. So why did I know that this form of the ellipse is being used? Again, the movement is horizontal, so I am sure that the formula will be for the horizontal major axis. Okay, so using substitution, we will have x minus h is 0, so we have x squared over a squared, so squared of 5 is 25, plus y minus k is 0, so y squared, over b is 3, so we have 3 squared is 9, so this is 9, equals 1. That's it. That's the answer. This is the standard form. X squared over 25 plus y squared over 9 equals 1.